You know what's great? Movies. This is Moving Pictures. I'm Alex, and that's really how I'm beginning the show. Let's go. It rhymed. That was awesome. I wish I could rhyme all the live long days. Wait, why did I say that? What is happening? When Marnie Was There is a 2014 movie directed by Hiromasa Yonebayashi and produced by Japanese animation giant Studio Ghibli. Quick recap if you're unfamiliar with Studio Ghibli's work. Just watch them. Just watch all of them. They're all beautiful and great. Just watch. Just watch. You should just go to the video store and watch. So, When Marnie Was There is about Anna, a young girl, a sensitive artist who feels cut off from the world, or more specifically, other people in the world, or, in her own words,
in this world, there's an invisible magic circle. There's an inside and an outside. Those people are inside the circle, and I'm outside.
She's lonely and she wants a friend. She wants somebody, anybody, to understand her, to be there for her, but they're locked away inside this magic circle. And though she tries to enter herself, these attempts are disastrous.
I hate myself.
On top of this, Anna has asthma and is prone to attacks triggered by stress. All this to the extraordinary dismay of her auntie. That's what she calls her foster mother. Oh yeah. Anna is also an orphan, so there's that. And on the doctor's recommendation, Anna is sent on a trip to stay with Auntie's relatives, Mr. and Mrs. Oiwa. And there's a lot of reasons to love this movie, and spoiler, I love this movie, but the Oiwas might just be number one. Or maybe number two. They're both just so lovely. They're kind and adorable and real, and I just want to jump into the screen and give them both a hug. And they're not only great people, but they understand Anna. They can tell from the very first day that what Anna really needs is space. And you know what? They just give it to her. They're not like,
"Hey Anna, why are you so quiet?"
Or,
"Oh my god, Anna, you have to meet my friend Shirley. She's the best. And since you don't have any friends, I thought that you two could..."
None of that. They don't ask intrusive questions. They don't get into Anna's business. But you know what they do? This.
Oh, hi, Anna. Going out for a little stroll?
Yep. I'm gonna go sketch down back.
Sure, you have fun.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, Mrs. Oiwa does push Anna into attending a festival with kids that she doesn't really know, and that doesn't go well.
Leave me alone already.
Huh?
You fat pig.
But they also cover for her when that girl's mother goes to their house and tries to raise hell. They know that Anna needs support, and they provide it, and they just put a smile on my face every time they're on screen. But enough about the Oiwas. Back to Anna. Anna's not exactly feeling at home here.
Smells like someone else's home.
And she's not exactly making friends.
You fat pig.
That is, until she meets Marnie.
Are you okay?
A mysterious blonde girl that inhabits a charming marshside mansion. A mansion Anna fell in love with the moment she saw it. It's rustic and it's beautiful and... Hey, wait a second.
It didn't look like anyone was actually living there.
Not now, anyway.
What aren't you telling us, Marnie? What are you hiding? Marnie is everything Anna is not. She's outgoing, she's graceful, she's charming, yet unlike everyone else Anna tries to interact with, she's approachable. It's as if Marnie doesn't reside within the impenetrable walls of the magic circle. So, the two become fast friends, and pretty soon they're attending uncomfortable parties together and sharing secrets by the marsh. Here's where we learn that despite her lavish appearance, Marnie has troubles of her own. Her rich money-bag parents aren't around all that much, so she's left in the care of a nanny and, for some reason, identical twin maids who are, they're really quite mean.
On a stormy night, they dragged me up there. All the way up, I was kicking and screaming. I was so frightened I thought I'd die. Then, just as we got there, as the sky turned its darkest...
Whoa there, maids. I know you're dedicated to this whole child abuse thing, but you may be taking it just a smidge too far. I mean, wow, if you're gonna do this, you might as well just like knock a hole in your wall, fill it with broken glass and nails, put a door in it and shove her in that. Matilda reference. Finally, Marnie has someone she can talk to about her loneliness. She finally has a friend that she can confide in. Just like somebody I know. And just being around Marnie makes Anna much more confident and outgoing. In fact, you have to wonder if the timely appearance of just the friend she needs is a little too good to be true. Well, yeah, it is. You see, almost every meeting with Marnie is punctuated with Anna being found asleep in what I can only assume is a very troublesome case of narcolepsy, but we understand from the beginning that Marnie isn't real. I mean, Anna understands this.
She's just someone that I invented.
She made up the perfect friend. An outgoing girl that doesn't live inside the magic circle. A troubled girl that Anna could be there for and feel like she's being an asset instead of a leech. You see, Anna feels unwanted. As I said before, Anna is an orphan. An orphan no one wanted to deal with until she ended up with Auntie. And after she found documents showing that Auntie gets a government stipend for taking care of her, she felt even more unwanted. As if someone literally had to be paid to even bother with her. But Marnie wants her. Marnie needs her as much as Anna needs Marnie. And she put her magic imaginary friend in the charming house by the marsh that she loves. But then someone actually moves into the marsh house. And in her room she finds a diary. Marnie's diary. You see, there's more here than just a lonely girl making up an imaginary friend to help her overcome her problems. All of Studio Ghibli's movies, and seriously, you should just watch them all, especially from up on Poppy Hill, but all of them are known for their magic, their fantastical settings, their wondrous creatures, their whimsical flying machines, but When Marnie Was There has a subtler magic. A magic that stitches together reality and fantasy to a point where you can't see the seams, even if you think you can. Marnie is more real than you expect, and she has more intent than she first seems. See, Marnie is there to help Anna out of her magic circle. Yes, out. Anna spends all this time thinking about how everyone else in the world inhabits this sacred ground upon which she cannot tread, but the truth is exactly the opposite. Like, look, these are some of the scary people keeping her out of the magic circle.
Anna left her school bag behind. She also left her notebook.
They're nice, and though a girl like Anna would be easy pickings for a bully, they're polite, and they don't want to offend. But Anna never talks to them. In fact, she'd rather run away than meet any new people. People she could ultimately be a burden to. Anna's not being kept out. She's forcing people out. And Marnie is in the exact same situation, except it's not in her control. Again, because of moneybag parents and scary maids. Marnie spent most of her life locked inside the circle, living for the brief moments when her parents do come home, and she gets a new dress, and she gets to attend a party filled with interesting people whom she'll likely never meet again before she's thrown back into the solitude of the circle. It's cold, and it's dark inside the circle, and it's so abysmally lonely that it may seem that there's nothing outside. Marnie doesn't want this for Anna. She loves Anna more than anyone knows at first, and she lifts Anna up and shows Anna the way out. Simply put, When Marnie Was There is beautiful. It leaves you, or at least it left me, with an unshakable warmth, soothing my heart. It's a movie about growing up. It's a movie about learning to change even when it's hard, and it's always hard. But more than anything else, it's about how the right friend at the right time can save you when you're lost. Thank you. This episode of Moving Pictures has been brought to you by Love! That's right, love. That warm pink-gray tar that turns frowns into smiles. If you're all alone 'cause you can't make friends, just buy love so the pain will end. Actually, that doesn't sound very. That sounds like a suicide thing. I'm not comfortable. I'm not. Can we just not order now for just 3 easy payments of just Heart Teen 33?